What do you do for a living?
I don't work. I take care of our kid.
So you're a stay-at-home mom? Mm-hmm. And she's 11?
He is
11?
Uh-huh.
He goes to school?
He does.
So what do you do during the day?
Nothing.
You don't want to work?
No.
So you're just living off of his child support?
I am. And we live with our mother.
And you're proud of that?
Well, we were living with him, and I was a stay-at-home mom. He made the income.
Okay.
But
you can work now, right?
I can, but.
So it's no but you can go get a job, right?
I could, but I'm not going to. My rent's free. My food is free. My mom's the homeowner. We don't have to pay nothing.
Okay. I'm not going to go there with you today because you can, obviously you're able to work.
I'm able, but I don't want to.
And you should work, but again, that has nothing to do with me today. What we're going to do is talk about the modification of these numbers, all right? So your income has increased. It's increased about almost $400. So based on you saying that you receive about $90,000 on the high end, it brings your gross to about $7,500, which your net is $5,465.22. That would bring, health insurance. Who covers health insurance?
I do.
And how much is that?
It's $110 a month.
Okay, $110. So what I'm going to do is give you credit actually for the health insurance coverage for the child. So that would slightly bring your child support down. And monthly, yes, slightly. It's still expensive. $1,093 a month is what he would pay in child support.
That's it?
That's it. Well, it would be more if you get a job.
He would pay more if I got a job?
No, it would be more for the child if you got a job.
Your Honor.
Woo! I appreciate this judge. I'm glad that she didn't come from a biased position. Often, a lot of guys end up getting slandered all because it's all, in most cases, it's always going to play in the role in the way of a mother. And look, man, she's a stay-at-home mom, okay? I'm not even against that. If you got enough bread for a woman to look over your child and she's holding it down, I don't have any issue with that. I think the problem is that the child is 11 years old and it's the way she said it. It's the way she said it. It was so much a privilege behind what she was saying. And I think the whole moral of the story is you're able-bodied. That's the whole point. I understand there's a lot of people out there, a lot of women out there getting child support. And this is a very touchy situation, especially for the fellas. Because to be honest, man, no adult should have to pay money to someone to just sit back because they just don't want to work. No adult should have to do that. You know what I mean? That's bull crap. That's bull crap, man. Often chicks look at child support as the way to survive and and do whatever they want to do. It prevents them from going out and being responsible for themselves and taking accountability. So they'll sit here and say, oh, well, I don't want to work. This woman is living rent-free. Mom is a homeowner. Food, all that stuff is paid for. She ain't got nothing to worry about. She just don't want to go to work. Now, I'm not talking about dusties, okay? Because when I bring up dusties, a lot of y'all tend to get into y'all feelings about how I say these things. Yes, she is definitely a dusty if she don't want to get off her ass and go to work. Now, if this man is not seeing the child at all, he's a dusty too. I'm gonna just say that. But the judge, and I have not seen the entire clip. I gotta see the entire thing, so I'm gonna spare y'all a little bit. If this man is not seeing the child, he's a whole dusty, and I can understand why he's paying all that. And no, she don't deserve to go to work. She don't. But if he's seeing the child and paying child support, what is the problem? What's the problem? What's wrong with you getting off your ass and taking and bust some suds? What's wrong? Oh, you just don't want to because you just don't want to. All right? And I can go even further. Okay? A lot of chicks got this thing. Well, I'm a woman. I am not supposed to. Yeah, you are. You're supposed to get off your ass and provide for your child as well. If you're surviving off of one doggone check, especially when your child is 11 years old, what does that say about you? You could be adding on to the pot and pouring more into that child's saving, trust funds and everything. But no, you gotta put the man through slavery, huh? Yeah, we have to get off this thing, ladies, chicks, hoes, not women. Not women. I ain't talking about women, because women won't even go this far. Women know exactly what to do. A real woman will get up and understand that, look, I'm already getting help. I can add on more. I can have bread on top of bread. And, you know, that's just what's logical. That just makes more sense. But if you put yourself in a position where you're just depending on one damn check just to get by, to have this just to get by mentality, that's dusty. It is dusty all day. And we got to talk about it. I'm speaking to somebody's soul right now. I know it's a chick sitting back like this, looking like an angry chihuahua. I hate these men. I hate these men. You don't understand. So what, bitch? Get off your lazy ass and go to work and pour into your child. What people don't understand is, and what they fail to realize is that they know these things, but your kid is your investment. That is your ultimate investment. If you don't even have a business, if you don't have a car, if you don't have any of that, understand that your child is an investment. Putting them through tutoring, putting them through the best program, putting them in all the best athletic training facilities and stuff like that. That is an investment. An investment. And why wouldn't you want to add on to the investment of your child? Oh, but it's cool to just sit back because that's the way of the world, huh? It's not right. It's dusty behavior. And if you got a problem with this, there's something wrong with you. We have to change the mindset of our enablement. Because a lot of us are being coddled by the system. A lot of us are being coddled by our loved ones. A lot of chicks are being coddled by their mothers, their aunties, their grandmamas, depending on government assistance. All because this is just the way of the world, and the ratio is 9-1 when it comes to these things. And then when a man mess around and bust your ass for child support, or bust you for and I haven't got on spousal support, because that's a whole other story. But I'm gonna get into it right now. The thing about spousal support is, when men I've seen men, and I know men that done got cheated on. And the ex-wife still go up there and go get her spousal support for a couple years. And that man, I feel for that man. I'm like, dang, that's messed up. He got cheated on and all. He didn't do anything. And he still got to pay spousal support. But then when I sit back and watch chicks get mad because a woman like Britney Spears or Mary J. Blige or Halle Berry, they got to pay spousal or child support. They sit back and say, oh, well, I think that's unfair. Well, these beta males, I can't believe they're doing this. Yeah, it might be a little funny style that the man is actually going out, especially if he's not actually taking care of the baby primarily. I wouldn't understand that. But on the other end, you can't blame the system for being and doing what the system do. It's not about what you believe. It's about who got the bread. That's all it's about. Who got the damn bread? We don't care. And the biggest problem about a lot of folks is that we are adults. We act like we can't hash out our differences and negotiate business. If we're not together, we should be able to at least negotiate business. We're not negotiating feelings. We should be able to negotiate business. But the problem with a lot of folks, we get these folks in our business. We go run to the system. We run to the system and they get in our business. And you don't think they're making money off of our indifferences? They're making money. They're going to the bank laughing. And a lot of these case judges and these attorneys, they don't give a damn about you. They trying to push that jump forward so they can get paid. But no, y'all don't see it as that, ladies, chicks, hoes. Yeah, I said it. I ain't talking about women. If you're a woman, say amen. If you all of the other one, say who to who. I don't hear nothing. Oh, okay. Name calling. If name calling is what's getting you stirred up, I'll keep on doing it. Because I could be saying something way harsher than this. And you better be lucky I'm not who I used to be. You better be lucky. This is a teachable lesson, teachable moment for everybody, man and woman. You're not exempt. And you are an adult. You are not exempt from being an adult. And a lot of y'all have this entitlement where you feel like everything is owed to you just because it's you. On the count of 3, I'm gonna say this. 1, 2, 3, fuck that.